Ooh, hello, and welcome to a live stream of Atomfall. Quite possibly the most British game, or one of the most British games that I've ever seen. You made it, Mindle's mum! Hooray! Woohoo! Yes, I am. I'm so interested in this game and what it's going to offer up. I have played the opening few minutes just to make sure settings were right, but I'm going to start from scratch and share with you as things go. It's already making a very interesting impression on me. Nestled.
The state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
We can do that.
The public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
So this stuff was in one of the trailers, I think.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Where did you get such an idea?
No more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons. Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm.
I can just smell the Lake District.
The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Atomfall. So this is the 1956, I seem to recall, wind scale fire. It's a real historical event, but this game is set in 62, I think.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
It smells lakey.
Where's Dr. Powell?
Where's Dr. Powell? I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here.
No. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know.
Smells like mines.
Listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right?
I can do that.
In the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange.
Okay.
You need my key card.
Okay.
Or you'll never get in. There are people. Oh, God. People who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight.
Poor guy.
Supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
We can do that. Very well. I'll see what I can do. You can't trap me here. Maybe I should take your keycard from you by force. I'll find this interchange for you, but you must give me the keycard now. I'm gonna be helpful.
Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil.
It's not entirely clear what's happened to him. He's been attacked by outlaws. I think he's about to explain that actually.
Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. They call themselves. Probably got Dr. Powell too.
Yeah, raiders. So we're picking up.
I think I was meant to break the quarantine. I wouldn't survive in
I
an
was meant to break the quarantine. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take some whiskey.
It's starting to feel unimportant.
Cloth.
I know that's wrong.
What else do we need?
What's the matter with me? I hate this.
So it's clear that it's starting to affect him, whatever's going on. Is there any... Look at that red phone. Someone get Batman on the phone. Damn it, we need one more... Is it one more cloth? No, we need more... Oh no, we've got everything. Okay. So you can kill him as well. I found this interchange. Must give me the key card. I'm working on it. Right, so I need to craft it, don't I? There we go. Good sound effects.
Please, a bandage. Please help me.
Yep, I am. Here you go.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will bring you out of here and into the interchange.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes.
Healing with
Everything I
tea.
remember. Not much, but it's all I can
Tea
do.
bagging.
Now listen,
But in the best way.
there's still every chance that something bad may happen to me.
Oh.
And you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Okay.
It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive. I hope so.
Yeah.
Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Okay. Everything is a threat. No, I don't think that's Jason. No. From what I remember of his voice.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access.
Oh, it'd be interesting to know if he has interchange notebook. So what we have is this note here. In the derelict bunker, I woke up where I woke up. I encountered a scientist. They were insistent that I find a place called the Interchange, and that the secrets of the wind scale plant are inside. I have their key card. It's modified to open the interchange doors. All I know is that the interchange is somewhere inside the quarantine zone, and that's it. So you can track the lead, but that doesn't give you a place on the map to go to. It just tells you that this is the thing that you're interested in and that you're pursuing at the moment. Ooh, skills menu. That's cool. Okay. And key item. So that's our modified key card there. Scrap. It's one thing I've learned from so many of these sorts of experiences. Always pick up the scrap.
Yours must be filling up with blood by now. Let's just finish things.
Now, what's interesting is the outlaws all seem to be Welsh. I'm not sure what to think about that. Yeah, really good sound effects. And also, yeah, a crisp UI. Yeah. Black Bart was Welsh, yeah? Barty the.
Off with you, or you'll regret it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going. It's all right. It's all right. So you can sort of back off. It's not as simple as, like in the Sniper Elite games, where if you just stay in view, it'll just get worse and worse, and they'll definitely come after you. But if you sort of back off and...
Go on, get out of it.
But I just want to wait for this guy to... Let's wait for a second. Oh, is he not? Is he... Oh, interesting. I might have to actually follow him. Fair enough. I guess. Where is he? Oh, he's facing me. Oh, that's not good. He's just through that window there.
You. I see you.
I know you see me. I see you seeing me.
Stay away if you don't want to end up dead.
Okay, let's go over here then. So that's the exit over there. A little light above the door. But the game absolutely rewards you for being curious. So through here is the colleague of the scientist who came to find us. This is Dr. Powell, yeah. Stay inside, note, cloth, alcohol. Powell, don't think about going back outside. That bloody radio is useless in the zone, and fixing it will be the death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around. They might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go one more time. I think that the key card is finally working, and I don't want to forget where the damn place is before I can try it. I'll be back in the morning. Stay inside. Yeah, it's not as slapstick as Fallout, and I have thoughts, but I don't want to preempt them. So let's just continue. See if we can get this guy, because it is worth going into that side of the. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna. Let's go over. Oh, there's steps up here. Can we go in here? No power. Can we do something with that power? No. Not. Oh, actually, you can, but we just can't reach it at the moment. A little. Oh, okay, interesting. Because I think we might be able to come back in here and get some stuff a little bit later on. But anyway, he's not gonna. He's just gonna stay in here, isn't he? Oh, hang on. Don't turn around. Ah!
You scum!
I'm just gonna have to punch him. Oh. Okay. Search. It's funny they're also wearing police helmets as well. The Outlaws. Here we have a comic. Jet Ace Logan, Evil in Orbit, which is definitely a play on some of Rebellion's interest in terms of publishing. This version of the game, I was given this code. This version of the game is the deluxe version that has the ability to read some of the comics online and maybe even also buy some, which is pretty cool, I think, as far as I can tell anyway. So that's kind of canny. And the comics play into, I think, upgrades. Scrap. Right. Well, onwards. Look at that lighting as well. Isn't that good? Yeah. Fashion crimes are the worst crimes. Well, I'm a woeful criminal. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. They have a really. I a while ago bought an old Viking comic. It's a collection that was published by Rebellion. So L8. Now, is that a late? Is that like a deliberate thing? Maybe I'm just letting my leet is showing there, possibly. But this is the equivalent of Fallout 3's reveal. Look at that. This weird shimmering coming off the wind scale, swirling up into the sky. Exactly, yeah. Later dudes. Noobs. Answer the phone. Must die. Who's Oberon? Oh. Okay. So Oberon must die. Again, we can sort of review the finding. I answered the phone to a mysterious voice on the other end. I don't know if it could hear me or if it was just a recording, but the line cut off and the voice just kept repeating the phrase, Oberon must die. Indeed, it is kind of Doctor Who-y. It is a wonderful vista. And also, actually, what we find, or what I'm finding already, is things like the ferns. Very familiar British foliage. The ferns, the nettles, the geology itself, the dry stone wall constructions. So this structure here, again, it just feels very, very northwest. Take water. There's a cloth, a towel. There's a river down there. Archaeological series in this game. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to I'm going to have to step up my thoughts, or at the very least keep a note of my thoughts as we proceed. Hello, Beck, by the way. Hello. Good evening. Hopefully my computer isn't being too loud. I'm just aware that it's sort of going "Hoo" in the background. Just howling away. So yeah, oh, nice, yeah, again. It's just beautiful. Gorgeous, 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 right? Game does look great. It looks fantastic. So here, there's a helicopter crash, and there's a guy, and what happened when I first played this little section was there was like a, creep up on him and knock him out. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So, and I noticed up here, the bridge is damaged. And then I scaled this. I didn't get much further than this, by the way. But I did discover this here. Oh, and also as well, if you look from where we've come, L8 is by the perimeter wall. You can see the concrete wall just over there. Yeah. Also, look. It's genuinely a thrill as a British gamer to see the UK flag on something. And this very British-looking land vehicle. This isn't massive American militaria. This is, with these rad, I guess, sensors on the vehicles, perhaps. Cricket bats. I'm gonna take that. Oh yeah. Now what you can do is look at that rebellion on the bat there. Nice. Is you can throw, or you can use them like that. Yeah. Oh really? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. You're Welsh, Mark. Yeah, but British is Welsh. Welsh is British. Oh, torch, glass, gun oil. Yep, thank you. Look at those cricket pads. So yeah, this is L7 instead of L8, which is interesting. A hatchet. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Now this is something that I appreciate in the Sniper Elite games as well. Actually, is the machine tools. So they have lots of lathes in Sniper Elite Resistance in one level in particular. And it's interesting how tea. There you go. Found the tea, and it is English breakfast tea. Mindle's mum. If we look up at it, English breakfast tea. We found it. Mission accomplished. Next, I need to find a pasty. That's what I need to do. Ooh, a marbled book. Can't pick it up, though. Scrap, thank you. I would appreciate good quality lathes. Fine pole lathe does me right. So, yeah, this bunker is interesting, and I'm going to show you in a second something which genuinely scared me. But first of all, I'm just going to go in here. Pistol ammo. Incidentally, this is basically where I'm up to. I've done this bunker, and that's it. I decided not to do any more. You came from the interchange. Do not forget where you come from. Where you came from. Do not forget. Is it messing with people's memories and things? Where you buried the secrets. 295736. The secrets will help you remember the interchange. It is November. 1957. You are the only one left. Do not forget the ones trapped inside. Do not forget the quarantine protocol. Do not listen to the voices. Revolver. Danker. There we go. Anything else here? Ooh, grenade. Yeah, and so I was just like, oh, okay, interesting. Got some bits and bobs. And then all of a sudden I see that. And it's just like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. They further and go, yeah, well, I have to say, I do, just to break the fear for a second, I do love, it was in the stone building outside, the tool sorter drawers, which also, again, turn up in Sniper Elite. Yeah, this guy here. And what I initially did was I threw a grenade at him, and it did nothing. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. Oh, crikey. He's not going down as easily as he did last time. Oh! He killed me. He killed me. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. I must have been very lucky last time. Touch the shiny. Yeah, I died. I died. I nearly... Maybe the grenade did do something. Maybe the grenade did exactly what it was meant to. Do you know what? I'm just going to use the grenade. Okay, this time it got him. Okay. Whew. Feral. Search the feral. Okay. Oh, look, we've got our tea. Can we look at the tea? Use. Oh. I think I just ate the tea. Blimey. Bard crate. Training stimulants. William Roberts' diary. And alcohol. Okay. Slattendale. William Roberts' diary. William Roberts' diary. 24th of September 1957. I might go mad here. I would rather they sacked me on the spot. Lord, what I'd give to be back where the action is, to see inside the interchange again, doing work I was actually good at, work that meant something. Make it a month sober, William, just one pitiful month, then they'll let you back. They have to. Yeah, I drank zombie tea. So, yeah, I guess, so from here, I am, clueless as to what comes next. Yeah, firearms as well. Yeah. So I think I've found a single pistol, but I don't appear to have any bullets. Reload. Oh no, I've got 3. But I don't think I want to be using it just yet. I don't know what Comic Sans meat is like. Comic Sans meat. Okay. So here we go. I am now clueless. So I guess I want to go back down here now that I've got a cricket bat and see what this guy's up to.
Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Oh, he's from Yorkshire. Interesting. I'm just going to hide. Oh.
Steady now. Let's
Not have a Barney.
Eyes open. Something's out there.
Something is out there. Steal his puddings.
Not here. We've got a runner.
Away. Oh, is he from the northeast? Oh no.
Bastard! Ah.
No, that was a Sean Bean bastard, that was. I'm just being violent. Ooh. Take the police's truncheon. Don't mind if I do. Policeman's truncheon. And what's in this helicopter? Oh, there's a person. Private Dagonet. Cloth coded message. Agravain's lockbox key. Alcohol. Okay, what's the coded message? A message written in code. The translation has been scribbled beneath it. Absent from your convoy as soon as possible. Be discreet. There is a shed in the Slattendale rail yard. Grid reference 28.7, 77.5. Make your way there. If you cannot wait. If I cannot wait, I'll leave supplies. Use the key to access them. Aggravain. Okay. So 27.8, 77.5. Which, if we go to the map... Oh, there you go. So 77.5. It's good that they're not giving, like, 10-figure grid references. They're keeping it to 3. Or 6, rather, I guess. And then... Oh, crap, what was it? 27.8, was it? Rats. Just check my, my notes again. 77.5. So, oh, sorry. 28.7, 77.5. Okay. So 28.7 would be here-ish, wouldn't it? Hey, 28.7, 77.5. Yeah. So now, that might appear on my HUD. It does. There you go. So it's over in that direction, up at the top. You can see on the compass HUD. But you don't get an automatic marker on the map. It's not like a... Which might seem like a weak distinction to make. But I think the act of actually having to look at the map, observe, make decisions based on what you're reading is quite interesting. It's one of the things I always criticised in Red Dead Redemption was the sat-nav line that appeared on the world overmap. The mini-map. That basically meant that you were looking at the compass and just following the red line, essentially, as opposed to actually looking at where you were on the road and turning right and left accordingly. So that's quite interesting. Making range... Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We've made it to the mines, the thing we long. We might find some interesting folk down here. It isn't a mine, it's a tomb. And they call it a mine! A mine! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh! This is, search the body. Rifle ammo and grenade. Is there anything... Can we... We can't get up there. Interesting. That looks distinctly new, more newer than this 18th, 19th century mine. Oh, the bats. The bats attack you. Shoot, shoo. Do I need to get into the light? Will that help? Shoo. Oh, blimey, they really do attack you. Okay. Oh, there's a guy with a miner's helmet on. Is he going to attack me?
Hello?
No, he's not. Hello, Reg.
Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in?
I battered the bats. I did. Relax, I mean no harm. I'm lost. Followed. I don't understand. What's this place? Please, I need help. I don't remember anything from before. Well, let's...
Before might as well have been a dream. Nothing's the same now. You really don't know where
You've got something on your face,
you all right?
Gerald. Reg.
If you don't mind me saying so, you look proper peaky.
I feel peaky. I just woke up. I have no idea how I got here. I killed two men.
Turn up for the books. Mayhap I can help you find your feet a tad. This is the quarantine zone.
Okay.
They built hell in Cumberland, and you're right slap bang in it. Government boffins used to be here.
Mudstache.
Don't know what they were doing, but it all went to cock in the end. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
Looking for a place called the Interchange.
Interchange? Now, why does that ring a bell?
Good question.
I'm sorry. My memory ain't what it were. Mayhap it'll come back to me. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone.
Nice to talk to you,
Someone
Reg.
who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice in my head.
Oh. Well, I won't pry too much.
I can tell you my story, I suppose. I used to work this mine. No, but your run-of-the-mill slate mine. Until they found summer in one of the workings. Next thing we know, we're up to our necks in white coats and khaki.
Oh.
Made to sign the Official Secrets Act.
They found
Even
something.
though we know now and been told less. A few years later, something goes properly wrong at that factory thing they built across the mere. And now, here I am living in a hole.
I mean, it's a nice hole. Do you know what the government
Nope.
found?
All I know is they closed up the mines and started building bunkers everywhere.
Oh.
They reckon bunkers were secrets too. That you can dig big holes in the ground without everyone in there.
It is good voice
knowing about
acting.
it.
It's also well written in that sense. There's not an excessive use of, your stereotypical sort of inserting apostrophes, whether up north, this, that, that kind of thing that people tend to do. No, it's really good. Where's this cave lead?
Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop, takes you in and out of Slattendale. The Dale's
Okay.
busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way goes into the soldiers' territory. Scathamore, that is. Can't recommend that.
Okay.
Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot.
Exactly,
or
yeah.
burned to a crisp.
Correct, Northerners being correct. Go on then.
Said that out loud, did I? Oh, I know how that must sound, but,
You've just been alone, poor guy.
exactly that. Well, voices, really. More than one. But, well, now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? They don't know who you are. Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming.
Oh.
That's how I know to hide.
Yeah.
Well, aye. On occasion. It's like this, you see. They chatter away. The voices in my head.
Well, there was a
Not all
note
the time.
saying ignore the voices
A
as
lot of
well.
it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me.
I think something's actually happening to these people. How do you know you're not just imagining?
Sometimes they tell me things that I don't know, that I can't know. They whisper about places. Hidden, secret places.
Interesting.
Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or mayhap I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry.
Oh.
I wonder, perhaps if you can find it.
Getting alerts from Mindle's mum
Open
just now.
it. Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one, the boffins took over when they arrived, started building something inside. Now, what did they call the place? Oh, but yes. Interchange.
Oh, there we go.
And I've heard the voices say that name. I'm sure I have. They closed up the old mine entrance, but I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere. Mayhap the voices of ghosts trapped inside. Mayhap opening a way
I
to them will
see.
make the voices happy. Mayhap they'll leave me alone then.
Okay, new lead. Voices in the interchange. I met one of the old slate miners still living in the cave in Slattendale. He told me he hears strange voices in his head. He believed that these voices have some link to whatever's inside the interchange. Yeah, any idea where I should
Few
look?
months back, people outside the wall sent in a convoy. All soldiers and that. They'd have been heading to the interchange, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Didn't get far, of course. They were an ambush. Could hear the screaming a mile away. You'd maybe find some clues if you search through wreckage. I'll mark the spot for you.
Oh, so he's literally marked the map. Okay, that's cool. Do they often send people from the outside?
They've done so for years now, on account of their people never getting back out again. Now
Yeah.
gets out of here. Whole point of a quarantine, isn't it?
Hmm. Okay.
You be careful out there.
Will do. Thank you. Oh, he's got a little tent as well. Nice. Okay. Well, off we go. The thing is, I also want to go and see the village as well. Does that say bugger off? It does. Bugger off. Just die. Go home. Piss off. Sod off. Oh, that's cool. Slattendale, so that's where the soldiers are. Okay. That. Yeah, cricket bat. Cricket bat. It is. It is perfect. Right, okay, just because I know that Mindle's mum probably has to bugger off herself, has to leave soon as well, I'm gonna go back outside and maybe walk down the hill a bit. But this has been interesting. And, I mean, people are saying, you know, a lot of the summaries, oh, looks like he dealt with this guy. Well, you know, a lot of the summaries of people saying, "Oh, it's a British fallout," and I can understand that in terms of premise, but in terms of how the game feels to play, so far, it just feels a little bit more like you've been dumped in a place as opposed to having. I think the lack of direction. You know, I chose to come up here when the game was clearly telling me go down into the valley. Like, no, exactly. It doesn't feel like Fallout, does it? It's really good. So I'm walking in the river, and I probably don't want to go down the waterfall, do I? Probably want to go down the hill across here, because if I go down the waterfall I'll only hurt myself. That's what'll happen. But I really truly love that this landscape is so familiar, and actually because it's on the western side of England, it's not dissimilar to Snowdonia as well. It feels very familiar, again with the plants as well, the particular foliage that we're seeing. So there we go. That's yeah, the power plant across the way, across the mere, as the guy said. Oh, I can hear a guitar. I can hear a guitar. Oh, hello.
Not saying you were around this stretch before?
No. How do?
Where did you come from then?
I don't know. Oh, I've been around. I've no idea.
You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something.
Yeah.
Still, you're looking decent fettle now. My name's Nat, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Nat.
Curious of strangers.
It stings.
This place has been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Oh, savages, what do you mean?
There's a bunch who call themselves outlaws. But if you're expecting Robin Hood and his merry men, you're gonna be properly disappointed. Right shower of ne'er-do-wells and bullies.
Okay.
Keep well away from them, if you want my advice. And there's other things too. Nasty things.
Oh.
I've seen them, and I'm sure we've got the boffins to
Boffins.
thank for it. shady. Secret stuff them scientists were up to.
Oh, blimey.
Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Oh.
Listen.
Go on.
I overheard them once. The blokes in noddy suits.
Nasty
The ones that
hobbits.
appeared right after the disaster. Talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal
Right,
the place.
you take care.
Said something
Catch you
about
later, Mindle's mum.
change. A secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they took me out in the village for, the buggers.
Ooh. Curious. Wait, you mentioned the village, but I thought you said nothing civilized was left.
Aye? Well, I was speaking truth.
From a certain point of view.
Point of view. Wyndham has not been civilized since the soldiers moved in. Running the place like prison camp, calling themselves protocol. I can point you to it, but I've no desire to return. You ask me, those that stayed might have done better out here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
Okay. I'll just say thanks for the information. Thank you.
Watch yourself around here, aye?
I will. I'll take care. If we take a look at the map, so we've had a mark put on the map by the miner, convoy wreckage, and this is the location of the village, presumably the entrance to the village. Because I do know that this is an open world, but it's a series of hubs in that, or a series of sandboxes or pockets. So presumably you have to go into another area, which will be the village to the north. Let's take a look inside this building. And can we put our? Oh, that's the torch. We can put our cricket bat away. That's cool. It just feels so good. It feels so right and looks so good. Really great work. Ooh. Well, one thing I've learned from the preview trailers is that the torch actually will glint on things in the dark that are interact-withable, which is quite a nice little touch. So if we get the torch out, I don't know, will it work? I probably picked up everything that is interact-withable. There you go. Little glint. And when we put it away, it goes away. Isn't that cool? Take the first aid kit. String. Oh, yes. Can we open this from the inside? Unlock and open. Okay. That's cool. Again, these little puzzles. There was one in the first bunker. Well, it's subtle, but it also means that you're not always seeing things that are interact-withable. It means that you can sort of choose how. I'm just looking at that fence. Yeah, the gate. Sorry. You can choose whether you go into the room and just explore it, or whether things are actually pointed out to you. Oh, okay. No army. Oh, okay. Crikey. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, can I just... Let me get it. Let me in. Let me in the back. I want to get in. That's perfect. I've literally seen vehicles in wooded areas that have plants growing on them precisely like that, in that kind of area. Little nook where the water gathers, got some fern growing on it. Fern and ivy mixing like that. I'm not, not necessarily, but again, this could be a very specific location. Look at that, the fern's coming out the top of the engine. Beautiful. I once sliced my hands open on a fern. Try photo mode. Oh, good point, yeah. Let's see if we can... Photo mode. Enable camera control. There we go. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that's... It just looks right for a bit of equipment that's been left to the wind and the weather. Really good. And crucially, this isn't a landscape that's filled with bomb craters. It's not a desert. It looks lush, which is interesting. It takes place, I believe, in 1962. So a few years after the Windscale fire.
Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
Oh, okay. I was an outlaw. Okay,
Back the way you came. Go on. Sod off. Yes,
oh, oh dear. You're going to throw things at me. Oh my god, it's a bomb! Alright, okay. Improvised explosive device there. Right, can we use our first aid? Wow. Oh, come off it, man. Do you know what? Cricket bats at dawn. Come on. Can't just throw a bomb at me. Oh, there's a skull and crossbones on that. Oh, hello. What? Oh. Yes. There we go. That looked painful. Yeah. Cricket back to the head would, yeah, would do the job. Yes, a water wheel. So is this an encampment? Oh, water wheels. There you go. Well done, Lord Engine. Well done. What does that say? No strangers will end you. Should I be going into here? See what we can see. Oh. Oh, cool. This is a game where you have feet. That's good. I always appreciate a first-person game where you have feet. Scrap. I'll take some scrap. Supposed to find more water wheels. It's a fair question. Oh. Oh, blimey. Need to be aware of that. Use the stairs. Oh, now that is a Sniper Elite asset. I've seen that. It's interesting seeing it in first person. Stick together. What does that say? Stick together. I told you, Burks, to stick together. And the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own, and now we're a hand short. As I made very clear, we can't just go to the labour exchange and get a new man. You look out for one another like family. That's how we stay alive. I know, Ted, we're an idiot, but that's not the point. Okay. So what's going on in here? Crawl through it. Let's go. Yeah. Let's take a look. Glue. There you go. Sorting boxes. Little sorting drawers for screws and knickknacks. I dig it. Oh, sorry. I was thinking Sniper Elite. I was like, I can upgrade, mate. No, I can't. I can upgrade my cricket bat. On the workbench. No, this is just a place filled with... Oh, someone's been doing target practice. Piss off. Is that a trap? No, it's just a target. What else have we got? Towel. Meat! Yay! Spam! Spam! Oh, rifle. Thank you. Rifle ammo. Hello, Meryl. Good evening. Well, what was the guy guarding then? If there aren't any, if there's no one else around, I wonder. Open the door. I mean, clearly people have been around. There's lamps lit and things. Oh, I can hear someone singing. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good location, stereo location, actually. Having fun? Yes. Yes, very much so. Oh! There you go, it's a trap. Is that a tripwire trap? John Steele, Special Agent. New finding. Julia, I've had it with these government types. It isn't enough. Isn't it enough that they bought my quarry from me? Must they come barging into my offices, requisitioning paperwork before we're even out of the door? This place they're building, this science city, better be worth it. Most of it's underground, and if they need all the maps of the caves, most of it's underground, and they need all the maps of the caves. God knows what they plan to do down there, and frankly, it can't stay that way. All I ask is, it can stay that way, sorry. All I ask is they treat my quarry with respect. This is hallowed ground. We owe our livelihoods to this earth, and it won't end well for them if they mistreat it. Let me know when the sale is cleared and the funds are in our account. Roger Hobbs. Okay, so the army moved in and requisitioned the place. Oh, it's a gramophone. Shotgun ammo. Thank you. All right. Stay away or get shot. Well, I keep on ignoring the warnings. Is there anyone up there in the watchtower? Oh, there's a concrete bunker type thing over there. There's a cave entrance. Probably had sleep. I'll catch the rest of the stream. Will do. You will do. You take care, Beck. And again, massive congrats to the studio. I barely scratched the surface, and it's fantastic. Okay. It's funny, but I'm really enjoying just slowly exploring. I don't feel the need to rush off. Oh, tripwire. Requires disarmed skill. Okay, let's go around it. Training stimulant, poison, shotgun ammo. There we go. Now don't trip the tripwire. Oh, I tripped a tripwire then. Let's just check our map for a second. Oh, we're getting close to that place that we marked on the map, just over there. Let's see if we can get there. No army. Are we getting any closer? Yep, it's on the other side of this building. Shoot, another tripwire! Damn it! Need to be looking down. Okay, let's take a look. Do you reckon it's in this railway cart? Yeah, where are the army? Well, I think the miner said that they were in, was it Slatterdale? Right, so I don't, maybe it's inside this building. String, I'll take the string. Let's take a look at our investigation again. Our notes. There was a shed in Slattendale Rail Yard. Yeah, shed. Oh, also as well, the game doesn't pause when you're doing that. Can we crawl down? We can crawl underneath here. Broken radio. Look at that. Cool, that's cool. There's a lockbox. We got the key. Revolver, pistol ammo, sticky bomb recipe. Yeah, exactly. It's not. Yeah, it's not just sort of super mutants and crazy people. And also, the fact that in the mine, I was like, oh, is that guy gonna attack me? And they didn't. Presumably, though, if I chucked something at him, he would have. But this whole thing of it's realistic to have people who are just, you know, around. Okay. I just want to go through here and make my way. You have found a crafting recipe. To add the recipe to the crafting menu, select read from the item drop down. Okay. Toggle craftable. Read from the item drop down. Not quite sure. To be fair, this isn't the place to do this. Need to move on and not get caught. Oh, there's the guy. I'm not asking for trouble. Let's go down here. Wyndham Village.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished.
Fair enough.
In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Here's one of the outlaws who's been clearly shot. To the village. To be fair, this is a very long way from the Queen. She'd be fine. Or would have been fine. I think she was also only Queen for 4 years at this point, I think.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol.
Okay.
You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
Okay. Pre-order bonus. New items to trade. Visit Alf in Grendel's Head in Wyndham Village and you'll find he has new items to trade. Pre-order bonus. Buried treasure. Buried treasure awaits to find a metal detector. Dig it. Okay, cool. Interesting. Wow.
We can get rid of them and take their supplies. 2 birds, 1 bullet.
Well, down we go into the village.
Not sure I like the look of you.
I like the look of you. So we just take a look at the maps, and here we are now. Okay, in the next section. So we're in Wyndham Village. Yeah. Bounties paid on confirmed outlaws. Outlaw captures or killings. Wow. Oh, it's a Scouser.
Captain said we have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders.
He hasn't looked after that gun very well, has he?
You'd never chuck us in the prison. I'd die there.
Chuckers.
Leave tomorrow if we could. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Oh, blimey.
Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Oof.
Keep your nose clean.
Blimey. Okay. Out of bounds. We can take him down if we want to, this soldier, but I don't want to get into trouble.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
The contagion? Contagion? What?
Not sure about you. They should just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
What the hell's he wearing on his face? Military has the authority of the British government. Okay. And there's a giant robot. Also, I guess the scientist at the beginning was saying that he made a change may be coming upon him. Oh, sorry. Building seized, do not enter. Postbox. GR, nice. George Rex. Can we go into the post office from behind? Yeah. Trespassing. You were in a trespass area. If you're caught, enemies will be aggressive and territorial. Okay. Well, I'll just be gentle. Crate. Let's search the crate. Rifle ammo. Cloth. Yeah. They have to tell you that they're legit. Keep on reminding you. Glue. Squeeze through here. Hopefully we won't get caught by the robots. No, we're good. Okay. Oh, look at the mushrooms.
Let's not have any trouble.
No, that's all right. It's all right.
Place.
Nice. And again, the architecture really good. Getting a little bit of screen tear there. Let's see, can we fix that in graphics and display? VSync on, yeah. Children at play. So is this a school? This is a school. Or it was. Boys' entrance and girls' entrance, I'm guessing? Oh. It is. Yep, yep. Just like real life, really. You go to the Lake District or Wales, pretty, even though it's bad times.
Not even food convoys coming in. Just more soldiers, like we need anymore.
So many different people trapped in here. Wyndham Village Hall. Oh. Prohibited activities. Temporary rationing. Pagan practices.
We'd be able to get along all right left to ourselves. We're up to our armpits in soldiers and outlaws.
Wow. Casual heretics.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you
Wow.
anyone who is unfamiliar to you,
Again, it's so good. The juxtaposition of a beautiful landscape and a place with all of this Big Brother kind of stuff going on. Very cool. Yeah, rationing was going on, I think, until 65, perhaps, maybe. But presumably they've introduced it again here, or more here, because it's a quarantine zone. Village Hall, anyway. It was like they had a play going on. What was that? Or if someone set it up as an office, maybe. Interesting. Anyway. Exit stage right.
Not sure I like the look of you.
That's all right. Number stations. Can we talk to this guy?
Watch yourself, civvy.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. I'll just take that transmission log. Protocol reception test. Negative. Oh, so basically they're trying to reach out to people and not necessarily being all that successful. Right, excuse me. Sorry, I'll just get past. Apparently, I'm amazed that I was able to pick up that note and not get wronged.
Let's not have any trouble.
You won't have any trouble.
Always doing make work. Should have those villagers doing it for us. Don't need nothing worthwhile.
There you go. Obeyed food ration laws. Yeah. And again, I feel as though we're learning just by observing. It's really cool. And obviously that's not unique. There are, lots of games that I love do that. Oh, yes. Jumping for joy. Ah, cup of tea. Ah. Bakery. Wonder what they have in the bakery. Don't have hands to pick things up. No, apparently not. No. Oh, can you hear voices? I just heard some voices. Look at these cakes. Pretty good, actually. Battenberg. Victoria Sponge. Not sure what are these ones with like peach on. Pasties. Oh. Got some pasty and oggy sausage roll. Nice. Hello.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol.
No
here,
banoffees, no.
Oh?
Don't work for the soldiers,
Well,
that's right.
Not that there's anything wrong with it if you did. It's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Why are you so worried about the soldiers?
Well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't.
I'm sure. I think you're hiding something. Tell me or I'll call the soldiers now. Friendly. If you need someone to talk to, you can trust me. Let's try that.
Aye, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
I should
I
be
know.
going. Are you guys hearing those voices? She's hiding something in here. Can we pick up a pasty? No, presumably we've got to trade for a pasty. Well, tell you what, let's see what she's got to trade.
Did you want something?
Yeah, it's so I've got those items. Add items from the inventory and the trader's inventory until the scales at the top are balanced. Traders will accept any trade where your items are equal to or more than the value of their items. Makes sense. But I just want to see what she's got. Loaves of bread, yeah. Burning solve. Cornish pasty, nice. Restores health over time. Slice of cake. Cornish pasty. Okay. Good to know. Handgun for a good pasty. Yeah, it's be like, this'll help you with the soldiers. Now give me a pasty. Dying for a pasty. I could murder a Cornish pasty. Okay, Wyndham, back into Wyndham.
It's like having another bloody war.
Yeah, I can imagine. And of course, this is very much post-war years, so people would be thinking about that. Village Green. What makes it Cornish? It's somewhat the ingredients, although the Welsh oggy is similar, but it's the crimping. It's the particular way it's crimped together and where the crimping happens. So on a Cornish pasty, it tends to happen over the top of the pasty. Now there are Cornish pasties that do go on the side, but it tends to be over the top.
Watch yourself.
It's like an oval with almost like a mohawk of pastry. And the whole point of these pasties, so the Welsh oggy has it sort of almost like a moon shape, half moon shape with it around the edge, is that you hold the crimping and you can eat your food, basically meat, vegetables, potato, gravy, that kind of thing, in a pastry package, and then chuck the crust away and not get your dirty coal or other stuff, you know, your dirty work hands all over your food. So it's kind of like a way of not having to leave and wash your hands. You can stay down the mine, have your lunch. Now, interestingly, what I'm finding interesting is if you just stand too close to people.
There's someone here.
What?
Keep it tight.
What did I do? What did I do? Hey, come on. How do I... What did I do? Did I just wander into a restricted area? Oh, come on, guys. Don't shoot me. I haven't done anything. I'm clearly... Look, I'm going to stay still. Ah, no!
Don't be a fool. Stand down.
I can stand down. Look. How can I stand down? Not everyone wants to fight. Sometimes you back away to avoid the fight before it starts. I was trying. Thank you very much. I was trying. No, I must have wandered into a restricted area. Right up to the guard. Yeah, the pagan practices sounds like it's going to be Wicker Man, doesn't it? Oh, there's been a fire in that place. Oh, it's the pub. No, little tea room. Oh. Okay. So what was the... Oh, okay, there you go, yeah. So I'd gone in here. No entry. Decadent practices will not be tolerated. Wow. There you go. It says no trespass. It says that you're trespassing. So I'm just going to leave. I'm leaving. Nothing. Yep, I'm gone. It is very picturesque. Yeah. But also really familiar. Like there are places like this just up the road from me. Just to the north and over to the west. I know the gate was open. Yeah, cool your jets, guys. Anyway, let's go down to the lake, to the mere. This guy is just 60s robot goodness, isn't it? Very cool. So is this going to be trespassing? I don't want to go in there because I might get shot. Rally round the flag, yeah. Sort of thing I can imagine someone would be putting up. Okay. Indeed, we don't have French fries. We have chips. Chunky chips.
Your nose clean.
I'm keeping my nose clean. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. And again, I've got no idea what's going on. I'm just here. It is a nice pier, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Now, I seem to recall in one of the videos that I watched on this, that if you go down to the coast, that there's a risk of leeches getting you. Like radioactive leeches, by the look of it. Let's see if we can Oh. Oh. Oh my god. What? 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 What the... What the... Oh, were they shooting at the leeches? Oh, there they are. What is he shooting at? Yeah, there they are, there they are. There they are. In the water. Yeah, I brought them on. Yeah, the details are beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely wonderful. Shooting at leeches is so American. Yeah. There's an Australian YouTube channel that we've been watching lately, quite a lot of, and they went out to a farm to like test a piece of machinery, and just kneeling in the grass, they got leeches on them, just like leeches in the field. Crackers. So let's see. What does it say here? Oh, they go, danger, leeches. Well, I can't see any leeches. Not here. Although obviously we saw them over there, so I don't want to test it too much more. Now, is this a restricted area? Because there's soldiers everywhere, and there's watchtowers. I didn't go into the boat. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm just exploring. I didn't go into the house over there, did I? Let's go over here. Let's see what's over here.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Yeah. Well, I was watching an Australian makers channel, and they went to a friend's farm.
The village of Wyndham is
Picturesque, yeah.
The village of Wyndham is quaint.
Okay.
The village of Wyndham is dangerous.
Dangerous.
Be cautious.
Wow. Okay. Excuse me. Fair enough. For the courtesy of others wanting to use this phone, please keep all calls brief and no longer than 15 minutes. Thank you. Oh, it's just so... Again, the atmosphere. Is that a castle up there? On the hill? Looks like it might be. What's in this building? Can we get inside? Oh, we can. Oh, we're trespassing. Recent movements. Gonna have to follow some of these leads at some point, aren't we? Maisie, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Below are notes scribbled on in a different hand. Notes on his recent movements. Past the Merryview Hotel, crossed the stream and turned right. Heading up the hill, turned right again, up the narrow. Went around the back of the ruins and entered a rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Oh, interesting. So if we choose to track that lead, then what does that do? Maisie was following someone for the vicar. They entered a rat-infested cellar at the top of the hill in the village. It's going to be up there somewhere, I guess. Let's cross this bridge. Yeah, but it's got this sort of weird fiction kind of vibe, hasn't it? This sort of... Everything's just a bit weird and wrong, and... The army are clearly scared of something. On tenterhooks. Now we can't go through that, so... How do we get up to the top of the village? Can we go up here? Yeah, I think you probably would, actually, yeah. I think you probably would. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Eat the bread. Oh, look, robot parts.
Not sure about you. Always doing make work around here. Should have those villagers doing it for us. Don't do nothing with
Get a move on, you lot.
Right, back up the village. This, again, the village. It's like, so this building or this village, sorry, compared to say Whiterun in Skyrim, it feels winding and higgledy-piggledy in the way that a real Lake District village, dare I even say Welsh village, does. Yorkshire village. It's not sort of essentially natural layout, yeah, organic, as they say, layout. Anyway, what did that? So let's just check that note again. You've found a crafting recipe. To add the recipe, the crafting menu, select it. Select read from the item drop-down menu. Oh, I see. Sorry, right. So it's actually, you read it from here. That's it. Or learn. There we go. Okay.
Hands away from any weapon.
Let's just check the note. How did I know that was Charmanar? How did I just know that was going to be you? Maybe Hotel. Cross the stream. Turned up. Right up the hill. The Mayorview Hotel. Sorry. So where's the Mayorview? Is that down the bottom? Let's check the map. So bakery. Again, we're having to learn where places are, you know. I don't know. I've got another half hour in me at least, I think, this evening. But to be honest, it's a very interesting game. Where is this? So the Mayorview is going to be down, or the Mayorview is going to be down by the lake.
Watch yourself, silly.
Presumably. This hotel. If we can find it. Mustn't grumble. Hello. Mayorview Hotel. Beck Street. Oh my gosh. Beck Street. You sneaky devil. Print screened that. Yep. Yep, name drop. Mayorview Hotel. Where is it? Is this the hotel? I'm going to retrace the steps. This doesn't look like a hotel to me. It looks more like a boating house. Or like a cafe by the lake.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Well, you're welcome to not like the look of me. It's fine. No, there's nothing saying that that's the Mayorview, so maybe it's over where I found the note. Wouldn't that be amazing? Sorry, I'm going around in circles now. Sorry, guys. Avoid the leeches. Well, that's understandable. Hey, horse poo. Nice. Good detail. Right. Road apples. Right. So is this the Mayorview? That's not like a hotel either. try and spot it.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Let's do a little alleyway here. Yeah. Oh, hello. Take the bread. Grainy image and stuttering. Oh. There might be. There haven't been any dropped frames apparently on the stream. Lakeshore Drive. Hobbs Quarry. So where's the hotel? So that's the Grendel's Head, yeah. Where there's a trader. Interesting. Bakery. Wyndham Hardware. I don't think I can see this hotel anywhere. Okay, let's take a look at the note. Turn right, heading up the hill. Turn right again. Narrow stone steps. Back of the ruins. So, crossing the stream and turning right probably would have you coming from over... Oh.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stop pinning it out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers are proper frit of them robots. They won't try the luck here while we've got that.
You what? Roberts are frit of them roberts. I don't know any roberts. Not making any sense now, Michael.
You've had enough. Don't know what Alf's putting in his beer these days, but it's got a proper kick. Anyway, you stay away from them machine men, alright? It won't bother you if you don't bother them.
I could take it back.
I could take it. Stop being daft indeed. Right, let's see. Is it over there, maybe? Wyndham Garage, alright. I feel like I just ask someone. Excuse me, where's the Mere View? Fernbank. What's that? Aberrant religious practices are forbidden. Wow.
Let's not have any trouble.
You're not going to have any trouble. Calm down. So, Beck Street again. Okay, so turned right, cross the stream. So I'm guessing... Let's say that is the Mere View. Cross the stream. Then... Turn right, heading up the hill. Turn right again, up narrow steps. Yeah. I used to be an adventurer like you. Turn right again, up narrow steps. Well, I don't know. I feel as though it's just too random now, going in this direction. Went round the back of the ruins. Entered rat-infested cellar. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just enjoying walking around here. Even if I can't find the Mayview Hotel. Take a look inside this tea room, shall we? Can we get in there? Water. Oh, okay. Keep out. Oh, I spy another. Oh, trespassing. It's okay. I'm sure no one saw me. Oh no, they did see me. Not really much in here. It was hardly worth it. Ooh, pewter tankard. Oh no, oh no, oh. Another cup of tea.
I see you. You don't know the password, do you?
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
That's okay, I'm not causing trouble. Let's check our map again. Wyndham Garage. Protocol Outpost. What's down here? So that's the boathouse. Okay, that's definitely not it then. Could be one of these. So it goes right across the stream. So it could be from here. Give my high teeth to be back in Swindon. That's a bold statement. Lakeshore View. Okay. Okay, we're getting close. Possibly.
Watch your step.
Is this it? No, it doesn't look like a hotel. Although, these are narrow steps. Is there a stream over here? There is a stream over here. Okay, let's see if we can find
Keep your nose
the Mayview over in this direction. Then we might be onto something. There we go, the Mayview Hotel. Ah, I want a pasty. Just yeah, I'll eat the floor pasty. Why not?
Behave yourself, Civvy.
Oh, sorry. Did he call me sissy? Right, so we've got our starting place. Now we can move on from here. But I'm just wondering if we can get... No. Can it get in from there? Okay, so Mayview Hotel, cross the stream, up narrow steps, which I'm pretty sure were the steps that I was on. So, let's go. Look at that view. Heck of a hotel to stay in. Also, that is clearly a Faulty Towers Easter egg, isn't it? Surely. Excuse me. I'm just gonna... Where's my... screen cap button. Yep. Right. So across the stream. Here we go. Here's the stream. Gorgeous stream as well. And then... Didn't be farty towels. Exactly. Exactly. Not yet. Narrow steps on the right. Which were sort of over here. Weren't they? Yeah, okay.
Hands away from any weapons.
So narrow steps. Investigation. Turned... Heading up the hill. Turned right again at the narrow stone steps. Then went round the back of... Oh no, turned right heading up the hill. Okay. Then stone steps. So look at the standing water as well. Again, it just looks right. It's very good. Right, okay. So cross the bridge, turn right up the hill. So I'm going to go up here. Are those the stone steps? Around the back of some ruins. No, we've been here. So keep on going up the hill. I don't know. Those are the first steps you see after going up the hill a bit.
Wouldn't mind so much if I had a bit more sunshine.
Let's try this again. Any steps to the right here? Nope. Oh, cool car though. Ah, now here are some steps. And then ruins. I don't know. I feel as though I'm wandering too far now. Hard to tell. Yeah. Because there are lots of blocked off houses, but those aren't ruined, I don't think.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Blimey. Calm down. These aren't ruins. This is a little yard, a working yard. Okay, let's go back down here again. Let's try it again. The obviously it was an aide memoir for the person who was observing. So there's your stream. Across the stream. I mean, we could be walking up the hill there. Just vault the wall. Let's see if we can... Up this hill. And then... Oh, the ruins up here. Oh, there's some narrow steps. Excuse me. There we go. What's going on in here then? These look like ruins. Oh, there were some ruins up there as well. Oh yeah, rats. Need to deal with the rat's nest. Ah! I need to be careful with my heart rate. Okay, we can deal with those rats. Oh, that rat's nest, rather. Maybe I need my cricket bat. There we go. Dealt with it. There must be another nest around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness, these rats. Again, this is feeling a little bit sort of weird folk horror, isn't it? Oh! Oh my goodness me! Okay, I need to be careful with my heart rate. Oh, another bloody rat's nest. These ones apparently eat meat, yeah. The rats are no longer in the walls. Yeah, why isn't this guy helping? I'm pushing my luck. Oh, the bloody rats!
Don't know the password, do you?
Fuck off.
You won't be told again. Off with you.
Right, I'm leaving. He does hate rats. Oh, here's a cellar. Let's go in there. That guy does suck. Oh, it's a brewery. Oh, I'm clearly not... Oh. Bloody hell. Right, I need to eat something. Or use one of these. There we go. Right, where's the nest? Where's the nest? Where is it? It's going to be under there, isn't it? No, maybe not. Oh, new lead found. Morris Wick, we share in your concern. If the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. Oh my goodness. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. It's just one of the pagans. You must stay hidden until the day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie. Silence Maisie. Return her to the soil. Oh, the rats are still getting at me. Bugger off! I am being chewed, yeah. Again, it doesn't pause the game. I think, can you pause the game when you press... There you go. You can pause the game when you press the other button. Oh, what's that? Molotov cocktail recipe. Yes, please. Oh, a still. Cool. Oh, so there were just rats down here. There wasn't actually a nest around. It was just a rat-infested cellar. I guess the nests were upstairs. Oysters, is it? I think. Oysters from that lake. Can't be good. Can't be good for you. Chest back in that room. Okay, I'll go and have a look. Tomato. Okay. Another tomato. Oh, mouldy oysters, in fact. Not good at all. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Nail bomb. Not enough space in backpack. Let's go to our backpack. Guess we'll consume the bread. Take the nail bomb. Okay, never trust oysters with tentacles. No. No. Okay. Presumably, yeah, this is kind of the way the game works. You can be distracted, follow certain things. You'll discover other things, and it goes from there. Oop. So someone might have killed Macy then. The vicar's spy. Right, I'm gonna leg it.
Maybe Smith is right. Perhaps we should just build a huge still and drink ourselves.
Smith is right. You should build a huge still and drink ourselves silly. Oh my goodness! Oh, wasps in a danger wasp infestation. Yeah, in a big purple wasp nest. That doesn't look healthy. Okay.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Scavenge fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Wow. Well, I guess we need to go to the church then. Parasitoids, yeah. Do you know what? That wouldn't surprise me, actually. Yeah, I think that's probably precisely a reference to okay, that's a British fiction. Definitely, yeah. John Wyndham in the Day of the Triffids, yeah.
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" That bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilson."
Let's go and see if the vicar's in. Oh, it's very pretty. And again, making use of some of those Sniper Elite sort of engine tendencies. So things like really bold colours being shone on the walls from stained glass windows.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so...
Oh.
I'm
Is that
sorry,
Maisie?
we're closed today. Please leave. Please.
No, hang on.
Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
You want me to
These are
ignore a
awful
corpse?
times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Found a letter that ties Morris Wick to the murder. Yeah.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but
Yeah, exactly.
as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now.
Oh.
As much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
Yeah, the carpet's been ruined, hasn't it? Are you asking me to kill him?
Well, to deal with him. He can't be allowed to walk freely here when he has succumbed to such corruption. You could get the captain involved, though I am loath.
It's interesting that the captain is also
Whatever
against
course of action you take,
Woodland's
I'm
religions.
sure you will do what is best. Now that Maisie is dead,
Druids, I'm
there is
guessing.
no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
Interesting. Need resolved. Cool. Okay. Was she working with you?
I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption. I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled.
Well, I wonder why I'm troubled, Mr. Vickerman.
Well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
I have, but I've also been seeing corpses. None of your concern.
If you pose a danger to the village, then you'll find that it is. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortunes have befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with...
Molest you.
You can smell it in the air. I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies all my time. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite, pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand,
stood next to a corpse.
Seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Go on.
I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell, and God bless you.
Strange. Let's go search Maisie. Sickle. Bloody note to take. Go to a backpack. I think that we want instead of the sickle. Or it, well. Can we just pick up the sickle now? There we go. What does the bloodied note say? The note was found on Maisie Higgins in Corpse in the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possibly foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Mereview Hotel to get a better look. Right, okay. Well, shoot. Oh, cool. That's very recognisable. Although it's a weird. This is a weird sanctuary. Where's the altar? Is this the side chapel? No. Yeah, there's no altar really. I guess that's sort of an altar, but there's no cross on it. And why has he got an office chair in here? Pam,
What do you want?
What are you doing?
To do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name.
Well, why are you hanging
And neither
around?
did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. We had naught to do with it. I always liked Maisie.
Okay.
She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Local business for local people. You should tell me your secrets.
Confess? All right. Look, she were good at following people, was our Maisie. Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhaps she found something and got silenced for it. I saw her the other night, skulking around near an old cellar not far from here. I can mark it for you, but I know naught else. And I don't want to talk about this no longer.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah. So if we came across the body, we'd be sent up to the cellar. If we came across her notes, then we would go up to the cellar and then come across her body. That's pretty clever. Clever stuff. Poor Maisie. Okay. Wow. Wowzers. Stumbled into a murder. Oh, interesting. They have a western door. That's interesting. Oh, what's that? It's like a transformer station. Right, well, yeah. I'm very impressed. I mean, just look at that broken tarmac even. They've done a very good job. Very good job. Back in the idyll of a Cumberland village. So let's take a look at our notebook, shall we? St. Catherine's Church. Vicar asks me to deal with Morris. Okay. Deal with Morris. Now Morris is... well, obviously he's a shopkeeper. Or is he at the pub? No, there you go, shopkeeper. Morris Wick. So let's go and see if we can find Morris and have a chat with him. Look at that. Look at that for a sweater. Nice. Yeah. Is he going to be in the hardware shop? Let's take a look. Now entering the village shop. He looks like he could be the who we're after.
A new customer. How'd you do?
Hello, Morris.
Welcome to
let's have a
Windham
chat.
Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I've no idea why they let me in.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon,
Because I'm
the
good
captain,
looking.
that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you.
Oh,
A stranger
like
might
me.
be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway.
He does,
there are
doesn't
the
he?
manners, eh?
Hello, Lord Engine.
I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
This letter,
Shut your
yeah.
bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here.
Oh, crikey.
Right, look, just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that'n. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us.
Okay.
She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or something.
Oh, wow.
Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot.
Interesting.
I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison that'n, and so is Vicar. Something had to be done.
Vicar was spying on you?
Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our
That's funny.
donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocols sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into
Nice lamp.
people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple.
Yeah, but you did kill someone. Protocol would have killed you if they learned of your beliefs, question mark. You can't justify murder. Perhaps you're right about the vicar being the real menace here. Well, yeah, Tiffany-style lamp, I think, yeah. You can't justify murder.
Before it all went to hell in a cocked hat, I'd agree with you. But just look at the state of things here. If me sympathies like, if those were common knowledge with folk, it'd be the end for me, end for shop. And then where would the village be, eh? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose. In life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug.
Wow.
He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Can't stop me, this needs to be reported. Get out of Windham and I won't have to get the soldiers involved. Bargaining can make it worth my while. No one else has to know about this. Thing is, I actually haven't seen what he has for sale in his shop yet. So I don't. Let's go for bargaining. I just want to see what he's got.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. I'm happy, you're happy. And the village doesn't have to worry about that quizzling Maisie anymore. And look, if you want to know more about her, you know...
Did he just throw a book at me?
Well, there's someone I'd love you to meet.
Yeah.
Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine in Casterfell Woods. I'll mark the spot for you. Reckon you'll find what she has to say very interesting indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna... Crafting manual. Learn. Okay. If this wasn't a game, Obviously, I would report him. I want to know more about what he's been up to. Because remember, I can always snap his neck. In this particular game. Encourages ambiguity. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set, as if the army's boys strutting around the village wasn't enough. You'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. They say it's for morale, but it's tantamount to torture. My God, but I missed the BBC Light programme. Okay. Obviously I'm trespassing, but he's not following me. There's not that much fuss. I'll take his string. Yeah. More string. What were his sympathies? That's the thing. I'm guessing he's basically a nationalist. Backdoor. Shop backdoor key. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it. Maybe we can come back later. No, I don't want to take him down yet. Okay. Okay. Ugh, that was a weird conversation. Let's see what he's got for trade.
Welcome back, friend. It's good to see you.
Yeah, yeah. There he is. Items, trader items. What's the trader got? Oh, no. Bandage, cricket bat, farming knife, okay. Grenade, first aid kit, Leamington gauge, 12 gauge shotgun, painkillers recipe, and terrier rifle, both in rusty condition. Okay. Right. Hang on just a second. Let me just close that. Otherwise it's not going to go away. I don't like him. But I don't suppose you meant to. Plus he killed someone. Right. I'm going to go and chat with the vicar.
Remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Aberrant religious practices are forbidden. It is interesting how I'm getting like a slight sort of LA Noire kind of feel to the game. Just sort of having to make decisions about what people say and how they present themselves. Anyone interesting on the board here? In memory of? Oh, Ryan Astley. Svennington. Shakespeare. Marsh. Interesting, the plaques, loads of different plaques. I wonder if these are people who are... Might be interesting to look into the names at some point. Oh wow, they've cleaned up the body. Still blood. Right.
It's you.
It is me, yes.
You would listen to a man who consorts with those monstrous people in the woods? Of course I must pry when there are some who would hide secrets such as that. But extortion? The very thought. This church has a noble mission within the village.
Nothing gets bled out.
Everything I take, I do so to support that mission and to protect Wyndham. You must deal with that horrid man. Corruption like his must be rooted out.
So much moral grey and ambiguity. I don't want to say leave Morris be. I want no part of this. For now. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you could take down the vicar as he was walking past. Oh, there's a cellar down there. Let's see if can we get into the undercroft. Oh, is this the bell tower? Oh no, it's like an upper. Oh, that's cool. Requires vicar's key, chest. Crikey. Okay, interesting. No, I don't want to get my gun out. Right. Let's climb this ladder to see what. See what's at the top of the tower, shall we? It doesn't look like you can pickpocket, unfortunately. Oh, there's a crate. Poison. Where's that shooting coming from? Oh. Oh, the crows are coming after me. Oh no, there are more bats. That's what they are. Let's get this this gnome while we're here, and take the Cornish pasty. There we go. And go back down. So did the notification post properly on the Discord server? Exactly. Roof pasties. What you need. Oh, nice. A little sampler. That's quite nice. It did. Oh, that's good. Okay. And Kepler's star. Kepler's star is the common name for Kepler's supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus, and was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it's difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. Page torn from a history book. Interesting. Anyway, we wanted to take a look down here, didn't we? Yeah, this is a little undercroft. Quite extensive for such a small church. Use the bandage. Locked, requires unknown key. Interesting. My inventory is full. Can we ease any of it up with some crafting? Craft? No, I haven't got enough enough space for the crafted items, which isn't good. I like that you've got this sort of medieval building, and then they've put in some concrete reinforcements in the on the aisles on the side of the church. At some point, this is the sort of thing that you do get, and eventually you'll get sort of things like heating systems being installed and boilers put down here, and this kind of thing. Maybe, or rather, a boiler. Gone but never forgotten. Neil Howard. Okay. George Buckminster. Okay. Oh, gravestones that have been knocked over or fallen over from the graveyard have been brought down here. Scientist Garrow was captured. Friends, heard a report that the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skeathermore. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully. They've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be best to lay low until things calm down. Wow. Well, no lead tracked at the moment. Can I punch this jar? I can. But it is solid. What about this chicken? It's also solid. I'm glad. I didn't really want to break them. And then this is the south entrance that we used last time. Okay, well, we've told the vicar we don't want any part of the back and forth. I guess that's something. Yes, yeah. Yeah, for me it was Link's Awakening that did that, yeah. With the cuckoos. Hello, Meryl, good evening. So, investigation. Dr. Garrow, Wyndham Village, miscellaneous. If I can get hold of visit Alpha at the Grendel's Head. Let's go to there. Get a metal detector. That will help. Oh no, can't go this way.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination.
Do you know what? All of these announcements, constant announcements, would be enough to drive me nuts. Never mind the quarantine zone. Is there someone we can talk to? Why is he at the window? Oh, okay. Welcome. Food for hard-working villagers only. Interesting. Well, in we go. Interesting. The woods are home to summits don't sleep. Right, let's talk to the guy.
Customer.
Yep.
How do?
How do?
I see new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing?
Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer.
Cuisine?
And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mate.
That's more like it.
I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. Feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days.
Blimey. I'm after certain supplies.
I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did he have in mind?
About specialised tools.
Aye. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays a secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them, but watch yourself. Few of them are safe. You let me know if there's out else I can help you with.
Okay, let's take a look at what he's got. He's got a metal detector. Okay, metal detector. Let's give him truncheon. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Truncheon and I don't know. A single bandage. Oh, the bandage is too much. Too much. Trade too heavily in your favor, or just barely. What about if we give him a bullet? One single bullet. There we go. Complete trade. Nice. Solitary pickled onion, yeah. Oh, he has them as well. Pickled eggs. He has the pickled eggs, I think. Oh, no, they're potatoes. All right. Oh, okay. Firearms Mastery Manual. Also melee combat skills manual as well. That's cool. But,
There.
I think I'll
All
come
good.
back.
All sorts comes through here. So don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you. Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol as they go by. What do you make of them?
I don't know. They're here to protect the village, aren't they? Seem to be doing a good job too. I don't know. I haven't seen them do anything especially good or bad, I'll say that.
Aye, well, you haven't been here long enough to know. Between you and me and the garden wall, let me tell you, it's like being under an army of occupation. Look, I'm willing to trust you have your heart in the right place, and I need help with something. Soldiers have got their eyes on me, but they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least.
Okay.
I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village, so I need you to go to Scathamore for us. I'm not interesting. Just need a mite of discretion in the gathering, if you follow me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for nout. I need a message.
Out for
delivered from
nout.
Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Scathamore. I'll mark it for you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Scathamore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Scathamore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
Okay. Okay. I could have a drink. Yeah, go
Oh, I
on.
think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after
Oh, there you
all
go.
what's gone
Gained
on
alcohol.
here. Were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means you can do.
Need all the
things
alcohol you
just
can
like
get,
the
yeah.
folk
Let's have to Garrow. Yeah, go on then.
Why? There were a lady scientist here not so long ago, Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road, she turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore.
There's all sorts on Scathamore by the sounds of it. How'd you get back? Yeah.
I reckon she came back in on one of them army expeditionary convoys. There was talk of one a few months back. First one in years. Got ambushed by outlaws, most likely. Then the doctor popped up.
Hmm.
Only survivor, far as I've heard.
Is that how I got here?
Bloody hell. What are you asking me for?
That's a good question.
Don't you know?
No, I don't know. I didn't know.
How you got here. All that matters is that you did.
Okay. All right. Okay.
See you around.
Just when the music was getting good.
So, yeah. Well, that guy has basically a northeast accent, so he sounds like people around here. Oh. Smash the...
Steady now, no sudden moves.
There we go.
I'm not sure I like the look of you.
Yeah, well, tough. Now then,
Do as you're told, right?
what we need is... buried treasure. 33.9 by 79.9. Okay, let's go to the map. So 79.9 would be sort of here-ish. And then 33.9 is going to be... Oh. That's close. There we go. Right by the bandstand. I just love the way that they go, you know, when you hit them. Caches. When caches nearby, a detector icon will flash and ping with the sound. Okay. Well, we're going down to the bandstand. Yeah, like the ones from Golden Axe, yeah. So whereabouts are we looking then? It's probably... Can we equip our metal detector? Equipable tool. Okay. There we go. A metal detector. Oh. Got something. There we go. Let's dig. Oh. No, nothing. Let's try here. Pre-order about is a cache has been buried. Oh, okay, cool. Cache of stuff. What's in it? Bandage, combat stim, first aid kit. Ah, but I don't have enough in my backpack. Presumably I can leave it there and come back to it. Maybe I shouldn't go and look for the other one until I have more room in my backpack. Right, let's see what else we've got in our investigation. Dr. Garrow. It is a cool feature, isn't it? I like it. Interchange, hearing voices, infiltrators, interchange. Yeah, voices in the interchange. I met one of the old slate miners still living. He believed the voices. Yeah. Brendel's head. So that basically everything's sending us out, presumably, to Scathermore. Yeah, so she's at a prison camp in Scathermore. So which way is Scathermore if we take a look at our map? We can remove that stamp. Slattendale. Oh, I guess we haven't been there yet. So let's try. Let's go up here. Let's go up past the. Oh, that's down by the lake. Let's go up past the mountain this way. So over here. Oh. Maybe based on Broadmoor. Could be based on. Yeah, it could be. But also, there are prisons in the north of England. There are lots of prisons like that. There were 2 prisons near Durham, as beautiful as a town as that is. There was one maximum security prison in the city, which had housed for a long time the so-called Yorkshire Ripper. And then there was a prison that I accidentally found one day on a bike ride. I was riding out of town into the countryside and just came up to this prison. Yeah, so they are around.
Protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Orders be blown.
Don't make us hurt you. Bloody hell. What's wrong with these guys? There you go, Scathermore. Let's take a look at Scathermore, shall we? See what's what. Yeah, somebody needs slapped. I guess at some point we're gonna bump into the officer in charge. No doubt he'll have words.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. If you approach any military areas in the area, you will be presumed to have hostile intent.
Do you know, I really do like how quick the loading is. It's relatively fast. I mean, compared to, say, a Bethesda game, you know, that was pretty cool, actually, coming out of town.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Well, you don't have to say it out loud, man. Abandoned farm. Should we investigate this? It's funny. I feel as though because you haven't got the map markers for everything, for all these things that you come across. I feel as though I might be missing something. But so far, I think I'm on top of different bits and bobs. Dr. Garrow, the Grendel's had delivery stuff, and then yeah, we've done that. I think we resolved that, didn't we? So I think we're doing okay. Interesting. Yeah, it sounds like they would sooner shoot you than bother. Oh, okay. This house has clearly seen a fire. Oh, okay. Oh, blight! Oh, bloody hell! Whole place has been seemingly, I'm guessing, torched with people inside. Also, though, that's really good char texture on the wood. That's good char. Let's take a look in here, I guess. Welcome inside. Open to all trades at all times. No stealing. Up. Okay, I don't want this to be a trap. Oh, trader camp. Okay.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
Oh, another Scouser. Hello.
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
No, I'm not going to try and kill you.
I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you?
You mean like that house out back?
And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us army lads.
Interesting. Yeah, can you tell me more about the army?
That's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and
over.
secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past, and it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger happy. If your plans to wander about...
No, he's a scouser. He's from Liverpool.
Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't.
Okay. See if Skedamore's dangerous.
Everywhere's dangerous in the zone. The trick round here is to stay away from our outposts, then you should be alright. There's our camp, of course.
God, it's so cool having this guy speaking.
The Commander's RAF bunker. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both of those spots. I'll mark them for you.
Grand, okay. Thank you. You're a soldier?
One of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So, I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it?
Wow. I'm not going to ask. Okay, what's the palaver? Yeah.
Hush, hush, as you can imagine. Something odd came out with the government projects here, and anything that doesn't look right, well, Captain has us burn it to cinders. There's this stuff you see, and I should stop talking.
This
Captain would
stuff?
have my eyes if he knew. You'd understand.
Well, I guess by definition I don't understand. But fair enough. So yes, my mum's was from Liverpool, and in that sense, that part of the family, immediately a Scouse, then Scottish and Irish. But yeah, that was really cool. Reed, pull your neck in. Bootsy, you need to pull your neck in, mate. Me and the lads are very grateful for the supplies you've acquired for us, but the black market goods that the commander found during the last search of the village got right up his arse. He's asked... I mean, oh God, guys, it's so it's so weird to see such a Britishness going on. He's asking a lot of questions about where it's all coming from, and we can only cover for you for so long. Might be a good idea to keep things a bit quiet for a week or two. Okay, interesting. So someone was saying, calm down, Bootsy. Stop with the trading. I guess we're going to continue into Skedamoore, I guess. Yeah, a lot of famous people from Liverpool do moderate their accents, but also as well, the Beatles, for example, were of their time, but also of a particular place. They're much closer to sort of the heart of Liverpool and the docks and that kind of area, that sort of accent, which is, I could only really do it by sort of holding my nose and talking like that sort of accent like that. Whereas there's a broader sort of Scouse that guy was closer to, but wasn't quite there either, actually. He's somewhere in between the two. And the broader Scouse is, to be blunt, people often associate with being a bit of a troublemaker. Oak tree. An oak leaf. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Crashed car. I'm just enjoying exploring. Isn't that so refreshing? I'm not going for a particular place. There's no mini-map on screen. I'm just following my nose. That's fun. Oh, these mysterious purple plants. Looks like they've been burned and then have grown back again. It's very open world. It is, isn't it? And I'm curious to I'll be curious to see if people give this the same sort of criticism that the Legend of Zelda got, where people were saying, "Oh, it's empty. It's a landscape that's empty." This I wouldn't describe this as being empty. Actually, this is relatively full in terms of the frequency of buildings that you're seeing for this part of the world. And also the fact that it's sort of bounded in the sort of bowl of mountains. This is you may remember a while ago now. I last visited Castle Rig Stone Circle in this part of the world, in fact, and it feels like this. I was saying to Beck earlier that we were both reflecting on how the research has been really good. Woo, crows! Hey! Come on, calm down, back off. Okay, get my cricket bat out. What a strange situation! Someone walking past seeing someone's bashing crows out of the sky. Fortunately, there's only one crow. Yeah. You need to kill them. I didn't want to, but yeah. Body. Bandage, meat, cloth. They're after the meat, I think. Maybe I was the meat. Oh god, they did take half my health. Well, there you go. I'm gonna quickly get that backpack space there. Oh, whoa. No need. That's the prison, maybe. Or certainly some sort of installation. Let's get away from there. Alright, calm down, guys. It's alright. Chill. Let's put my cricket bat away. Let's cross this bridge. Oh, equip. So I guess the red indicators is the direction that you need to be going in. Because when you sort of turn towards it, it gets centered, basically. And then when they all go off, you're right next to whatever it is you're trying to find, I suppose. Did we uncover it? I guess we must have. I wonder where they came up with the idea for the metal detector from. It's a good addition. Oh, actually, no. I think I remember reading one of the developers saying that he's a big fan of the detectorists, and that's one of the reasons why they thought to include it. This land looks safe. This land is not safe. Okay. In this land. Blimey. Well, I don't doubt it. Although there was fire over there. Should I go towards the fire? One of the flaws from Bethesda games is you'll be exploring and your immersion gets ruined by random encounters. Feels a bit more logical. Yeah, I think it is a bit more logical. It's like people are sort of almost minding their own business and you can get involved in it or not. That kind of thing. He sounds like Davros from Doctor Who. I think I wouldn't be surprised if that's a deliberate sort of 60s sci-fi thing going on there. Ooh, downed helicopter. Should we check that out? It's so... Oh, I'm really enjoying this. It's really, really good. And I suppose in that sense, does this... For folks from the US, like I guess your GTAs, your Red Dead Redemptions and so on and so forth, I don't know, is it just normal to see games set in those landscapes and therefore a new one doesn't really make an impression? Because, as I was saying the other day, a game, for example, where the economy is based on pounds and not dollars, often, immediately gets me going, oh, wow, amazing, Or where you can, as we were doing the other day in House Flipper, where you can change the currency, for example, to pounds instead of dollars. You know, it's exciting. She's no Merlin. Dan, in case you don't get a chance for a dry run, I had a few notes on handling. Yeah, this doesn't handle like a Merlin, I bet. The shielding the boffin's installed is heavy. She steers like a cow. Consider your maneuvers well in advance. Compounding this is the new egg. It's powerful, but it isn't as responsive as you might like. She's no Merlin, put it that way. I expect a second between shifting and throttle and the clutch, finding out about it. Good luck. I hope you make it inside Digby. Interesting. Interesting. One thing, the only thing that I feel as though slightly lets the game down right now is the textures inside the helicopters. These are very flat, aren't they? If you look at that, look at the texture right outside the window there. Wonderful. But these guys are unnecessarily flat. In fact, if they hadn't included all these wires, I wouldn't notice them. I wouldn't notice that they weren't there, if you know what I mean, if it was just metal panels in here. So that's interesting. It's an interesting contrast. But in that sense, it stands out because the rest of the game is so far pretty damn gorgeous, you know. If you're like he's on the other end of the phone smoking a cigar, wearing a bowler hat, it could be, yeah. Yeah, no, I think possibly with the textures. Brinsop Manor Ruins, okay. Oh, can we go down the swing? Can we go down the slide? Come on, come on. We can! Come on, slide. Ah, that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game. Can we use the swing? Come on, let us use the swing. We can push the swing. That's a good start. Not all games do that. There was a swing, I think, in Caravan Sandwich, which was really tempting, and then wouldn't let you swing it. But yeah, this thing about settings, because I know I've kind of just stopped noticing and taking for granted, I guess, typical US settings. It just feels like, computer games happen for the most part in the US or in a special interest area. So, like, the Tunguska Files happening in the wilds of Siberia, Okay. Got a metal detector. Oh, there's someone out here. Is that guy gonna... Is he friendly? Again, we never know, do we?
Back off, or there'll be
Oh, it's an outlaw. Okay. Torn signal redirector plans. Ooh. It is a nice change, yeah. Oh. It's not me that they're talking to. Oh. Unexplored cellar. Let's go down here. Oh, chains on the wall. Take some string. Is anyone down here? Yeah, ominous. A plate of bones. Piles of books.
Who's there? Slowly. Who are you? Identify yourself. Start talking, or this will end very quickly for you. What do you want? How did you find me?
I was just exploring.
I have no reason to believe that. For all I know, you may be working with the British soldiers. I did not escape their prison just to be sent back again. So, I will need a better answer from you. What are you doing here?
That was pretty cool, the way his face scrunched up there. Maybe we can help each other.
Like soldier. It is true. Let me tell you. They are fools. Rats believing they are masters of the trap that holds them. The truth is, what we were does not matter. Only what we are. Remember
Interesting.
that. And since we are all prisoners in this place, yes, I shall take a chance with you then. I've been hiding here for years now.
Years?
Perhaps my luck is changing. Listen, I have a radio set here. High-powered miniature set, but it was damaged. I need some components to fix it. Then I can signal for help. My mission here was top secret. I cannot discuss it with anyone I cannot trust. Help me though, and perhaps then I will trust you. I will write down the materials I need. Return when you have them. But if you return with hostile intent, I promise you, you will regret your treachery.
Interesting. Yeah, they get spam again. Or meat. Okay, I can sort of believe you've been down here for years. Nail bomb recipe. I'll learn that. That'll be useful. Can I have the pasty? Well, I won't take his pasty. Do I have a pasty? Oh, I don't. I don't think I do have a pasty. I have some meat. Oh, I don't know, man. A spam fritter can be pretty nice. Is that a plastic housing for an Allen key set? Interesting. Not sure that's in... Would that be around in the early 60s? Yeah. Well, at the moment, my health is full up. I use a health kit. Oh, go on, I'll take the pasty. I'll take his pasty. Search the crate. Pistol ammo. Yes, please. String. Yeah, they do like a spam hash, don't they, in Hawaii? All sorts of different, whoa, spam things. Tripwire. Okay. Can we jump over it? Or will we just hit the top of the door? I think we'd just hit the top of the door, that's all. And it looks like that's just a shortcut to where we've already been. I'll go around the other way. Points to put into skills. I probably do actually have points to put into skills. I have 4. Okay. Throwable damage. Throwables deal more damage. Weapon throw training. Thrown weapons travel faster and deal more damage. Survival. Charisma. Disarm traps. Aha. Purchase that skill. Oh, cool! They're like little patches, little sew-on patches. That's a nice detail. Increases stagger duration when enemies are kicked. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's go back in and fix that that trap. Thanks for the reminder. There we go. Got the string. Oh. Oh. Now, I might be wrong, but that looks like it might be a gun that's in decent condition. Training stimulant, rifle ammo. Now, presumably, he's been here for years, so he must know that this stash is here. So, again, I'm just nicking his stuff, but... M11 stock. It's a shame you can't sort of compare... I mean, at the moment, I've got a rusty-ass gun, so... I've got 2 rusty guns, in fact. Semi-automatic revolver pistol. Yeah. So if we drop that, which is okay, that's cool. It drops onto the floor. If we take that, let's take a look at that. Oh, it's still rusty, but it is a semi-automatic. Needs gun oil. Yeah, I've got gun oil. Can I do something? Assign, move, drop, unassign, equip. Okay, that's craftables. Maybe we'll come across like a gun fixing table at some point. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we came in. Ooh. Dear Jessica, it's not a matter of seeing sense. An Englishman home is his castle. And these tuppenny halfpenny Gauleiters, the War Office has foisted upon us. We'll respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go up above. One of those absurd machines of theirs is coming. I shall go out and meet it. John. I think that might be the original owner of the house, who possibly ended up dead outside. Okay, let's go back this way. So yeah, again, I'm just thinking about liking the way the exploration is, the way it's handled. It's not like it's not rewarded in your Bethesda games, this kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if I missed something you said earlier about Bethesda Lord Engine. Sorry if I did. Definitely don't feel as though I'm ready to get involved in that, whatever is happening over there, though. Oh, that's that facility again. Road blockade. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, you did, didn't you? Yeah. More logical. Yeah, and actually, this is something that I was talking to Beck about Sniper Elite Resistance the other day. Oh, cattle grid, cool. And the placement of items, you find in a bathroom, you find your bandages and alcohol swabs and this kind of thing, you know. And we were discussing possibilities for making, you know, leaning into that. So having maybe stuff in the kitchen that you could use to make a bomb, you know, chemically speaking, especially leaning into sort of the resistance, guerrilla warfare aspect, you know. And he was saying it would probably require, you know, constructing essentially a chemistry system, you know, having what happens if you mix this with that kind of thing. Butterflies, very pretty, but also could be fun as well. Oh, what happened to this guy? Nobody else could hear it ringing. Oh, is that the phone? I should never have answered that bloody telephone. I should have known something was wrong when nobody else could hear it ringing. Now I can't help but answer them. If I don't, then I might miss my chance. I must not miss my chance. Okay, I need to be careful not to become enamored with the telephone, I guess. Although, am I too late? Now, this is interesting. This feels like it's possibly an orchard. Slightly overgrown. Oh. I see outlaws over there. Out the back of a little farm. Tripwire. Disarm. Disarm. And of course, the moment you think you've disarmed the tripwires is when you trip over a tripwire. So, Nora's barn. Who's Nora? Nora's probably the person who... Oh, look at this stable. Oh, it's just perfectly done. They really did their research. There must have been lots of photos, lots of notes, lots of conversations with people about what it was like in the 60s. Oh, locked up. This is a milking shed, I think. Or something where milk is stored. No, those are just pallets. I wasn't sure if it, because often you have the dairy is you have this sort of raised platforms for the cows to go on. Nora's barn, enter. Well, let's go in and see what happens.
Hello.
Hello.
Someone there?
Yeah, someone's here.
Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here?
That came out of nowhere.
Who sent you?
Oh, here we are. This was one of the places we needed to go. Alf told me.
You, did he?
Yeah.
Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message, eh?
Yes, I'm here to collect it from you.
Here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend.
I want to escape. Get out of the zone.
Well, good luck with that.
Look
Word
at the
to
frowns.
wise, some of the villagers tried that back at the start of the quarantine. They're all dead now, mind you. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful.
Okay.
My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Okay.
Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it, any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there. But it
Okay.
might as well be on moon.
Thanks.
Oh, aye. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that? You what? Oh, I forgot about that and all.
Okay.
Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was the name.
Dr.
And
Garrow,
she
again.
had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lions den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it. But no, never mind. It's impossible.
It's been very helpful. Well, yeah.
I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad, the Boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out. And it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything.
I'm not quite sure why we're looking for a signal
But don't
redirector.
get your
It's
hopes
good
up,
to know.
all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale.
A furry tail. Okay, well, thank
Watch
you.
your back out there.
Will do. Thank you, Nora. So this was the cellar that I was gonna walk into. So we've got loads of. Oh, that's cool. So they sort of sort them for you. Okay. Convoy wreckage may contain clues. Oh, is a signal redirector to get in? Do you think into these places? That's cool. Yeah, that they sort of line them up, and you can. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello, Mindle's mum. Hello. Glad you made it. I'll take some scrap. I'll take the scrap. John Steele, one false step. Nice. Cool. Well, I guess I'll go up the way I was going to come in, I suppose. There we go. Was there tea? There wasn't tea. I've just been exploring outside, really. Outside in Skethermore, so off to the south and east of Wyndham. Been avoiding outlaws. We were asked to meet up with Nora by a guy in the pub. I've got a metal detector now, which is good. And we bumped into a Scouse soldier who was quite helpful. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Right, so I'm not really sure where we're headed now. wow, all of these. Special protocol prison, yep. Entrance to the interchange. Scathermore prison, rumoured location. People with no pies. Scouse, the final boss. Well, Brinsup Manor, that's the guy who... That's the place where the Russian fellow was in the basement. In the cellar. Trader camps, that's where this Scouse soldier was. Okay. So I guess, I don't know, I'll try going over here. Rumoured greenhouses. Let's go and take a look at these greenhouses, I guess. So these are sort of contained little areas, but they're very well constructed. Why is that music? That sort of sour sounding music happening. Is that a bathtub? That looks like a bathtub. There's a bathtub with a skeleton in it. What the hell? Yes, good flow to the areas. Is this a Last of the Summer Wine reference? Just try. So I'll do a... I think that might be, yeah, Last of the Summer Wine. Not Compo, what's his name? The guy with the hat with the cap. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's fun though, all these Easter eggs all over the place. Guess they enjoy bathtub raising you in Cumberland. I guess so. Oh, outlaw. Oh, he's over there. It's okay. Let's keep on going to this greenhouse. It's a national sport. It could be a regional sport. When I was a kid, I used to think that cucumbers came from Cumberland. And Cumbria. And as a grown-up, I sort of developed the idea of there being Cumber boys, these sort of cowboys who monitor and move herds of cucumbers all over the country, or the countryside. Okay. Greenhouses. Oh, damn it! Tripwire. Ugh. Eric Whittaker. Eric's message for Alf. This is the other guy. View in notebook. I've heard you're looking for some valuable tools. My best price is £39 for 3 shipments. Well, there you go. Traumatic bleeding. Yeah. Let's see if we can... I'll eat a pasty. That'll help. A little bit. Potatoes. I'll eat the potatoes. Eat all the food. That'll heal you. Right, there's no tripwire? No, okay. Tomatoes, yes. Yeah, eat tomatoes in this irradiated landscape. I'm sure all the food's fine. Knife. Combat stim. Let's take a look at these. So, knife. Can we sort of... Does it give us any more information? Fast attack speed, bleed. Average damage. Average damage. So it looks like the knife and the sickle are very similar. and the hatchet. Interesting. Yeah, that's true. I saw a tomato on a wall earlier, and I didn't even think about having a look. Unexplored bunker. Oh, that's a yes. That's a yes, please. Vehicle storage bunker. Okay. Oh, we're trespassing. Oh. Showers. Pneumatic dispatch tube. Unused items can be stored in a pneumatic dispatch tube. All tubes have access to the stored inventory. That's really cool. Okay, grand. Okay, so that means I can store these guys. I'll keep the sickle. Oh, I need to learn that, so I will learn that. And I'll store that Molotov. There we go. Cool. That's a funky system. Cheeky, in so much as it's slightly breaking the immersion, but it's a bit like the Resident Evil connected boxes in save zones. You know, I'm quite happy. Oh, what, piss off on the wall. I'm quite happy to have them. Trespassing. Still. No strangers, we'll find you. Okay. Oh, it's an outlaw zone. Yeah, I think they're probably going to... No, that's true. That's true. I won't be bothering with them because they'll just murder me. I can always come back when I've got a bit more about me. L1 though. Given that we started in L8, then explored L7, L1. Interesting. One marker added to the map. Is that going to be the bunker? Well, greenhouses. There you go. Vehicle storage bunker. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, so we're filling out the map. Dangers. Well, they. I mean, it feels as though yes, there are places where you'll know that you're definitely going to be in danger, but there's also plenty of opportunities for random encounters. I've just been avoiding the wandering outlaws so far. Thankfully, they whistle. They're a jolly sort of outlaw. Likes to whistle. Oh, what's this? Is this another? Yeah, so I saw a review for this game on YouTube yesterday. It said it was a masterpiece. So it's nice to see people saying more than just, oh crap, more than just that it's British Fallout. Where are they coming from? Do you know what? Doesn't matter. There's nothing much in that. Law says if you hold an outlaw up to your ear, you'll hear him. Is that like a shell? So what are we coming back on now? Let's take a look at it. Yeah, we're looking back at this possible interchange entrance. Yeah. But also see how they chop the trees down for line of sight. They can see people coming out of the woods more easily. Yeah, no, I think so. And also these will be people who are, in that sense. Oh, skins, deer skins. Interesting. People who feel the need to sort of play a game, get their impressions out there, and move on as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's a hide processing. Little outhouse. Now they're gonna shoot me.
This little camping holiday is going to come to a sudden and unpleasant end. Not sure I like the look of you.
Hello, can I go past? No, no. Oh shit! No, don't shoot me. I didn't. Well, I did. I sort of thought I might be trespassing. Pro comment on this is too much British. They shoot you without saying sorry. Is it really a British game? That's a good question. It's a good question. Now, is the water a safe place to be? Oh, for... Oh my goodness. Okay, no. Not enough cues. Yeah. Not enough bottles of water. Bottles of water. Radiation resistance. Not enough glottal stops. Yeah. Now, can we go behind that waterfall? I always like to see if we can go behind a waterfall. Possibly not. It's worth a go. Oh! It was worth a go. Gun, oil, pistol ammo, string. Nice. Someone's stash. Yeah. Da 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 da. Ah, it's so pretty. I love the jumping as well. Can we go up this hill? Oh, no. I was trying the Skyrim jump. Maybe we're on the edge of the map. No. Although, yeah, it looks like there's this whole area here that I was getting shot at from. I'm between two dodgy areas, though. Maybe if I go... Secret Protocol Garrison. I want to get back to Wyndham to tell Alf what's going on, so maybe we follow the river and they'll take us roughly in the right direction. Hopefully we can avoid being shot at. Although we are right next to that facility there. Oh, this is where we got shot at. Okay. Okay, so we can't do that. How did we get in here? Oh, actually, we came from up to the north and to the east, so I guess I'll just go back that way. There we go. Also, I might be wrong, but so far there doesn't seem to be any fast travel, which is pretty cool as well. Oh, those are outlaws. Don't want to fall foul of them. Oh, there's another outlaw.
Steady now. Let's
Don't-
have no strife.
Don't want to have any strife. Okay, let's just... Everywhere I go. No horses, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm really quite excited about that. Because it means you actually have to be in the landscape and then plan your route back to where you're going and this kind of thing, as you have to in any apocalyptic scenario. You know, we've all been there. Oh, for the birds! The birds! There we go. Throw fries at them. Chips. Throw chips. That's what it is. They're after our lunch. They've seen a lunchbox or one of the pasties, and they're eager to have a peck. That's a good question. Are there chips in this game? Oh, blimey. I was saying to Beck earlier that they should consider doing a snacks DLC where you can populate the map with all manner of appropriate snacks. I mean, they must have it. Maybe they don't have a chip shop. Oh no! Not another tripwire. What was that? That set off some sort of swinging trap. Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, tripwires all over the place. Yeah, wow. Let's disarm that. Cumberland Express. Windscale opens, yeah. Okay, there's another tripwire. Can we get it from here? I think so. Oh, this is Nora's barn again. Nora is paranoid. Well, maybe she's not paranoid so much as cautious. Excuse me. So now let's use a bandage. Well, restores a significant amount of health over time, cures bleeding, resistance buff. Okay, I'll use a bandage. There we go. Oh, that's nice. You slide down, just as we used the slide as well earlier. Nice. Again, that music, I don't like it. I just want to get back to the village. Where are we now? We're there. So, okay, if we head... keep to the... If we bear right along here, we should be fine. Just don't go too close to that army fence. The telephone boxes, interestingly, the guy you might have seen slumped at the tree just before, he had a note on him saying that he was the only one who could hear the telephone boxes ringing and hear the voice on the other end. And obviously we've been hearing a voice, and every now and then when you get close to them, they'll ring, and you'll get like a cryptic message from a cigar smoking sounding type person, or I was saying it sounded a bit like Davros from Doctor Who. Oh. And and they'll sort of, he was warning us about the countryside. The countryside seems safe, but it's not safe. That kind of thing. Oh, wait. Oh, here's the slide again. Let's do this. Whee! Oh, I love it. I love that you can actually use the slide. Yes, creepy voices, precisely. But only from time to time. More burning. Presumably they're burning problematic vegetation. Problematic veg. Oh, look there. They are burning problematic vegetation. Hello. Interesting. Yeah, big boy. Big Bernie boy. Ooh, L3. Unexplored bunker. Okay. Take a look. Protocol workshop. Oh. This is going to be the army guys. Yeah, what is the L? That's a good question, yeah. I think this is one of those pneumatic guys. That's good. Good to know. So I think it's just enough to add L3 to the map for now. Again, we can come back. So yeah, we were in L8, we went to L7, we discovered L1 and now L3. Okay. Now then, we want to go back. Like I say, we're still heading back to here. So we need to... Oh, I need to go this way. Okay. You're going to find them at the entrance to a bunker until they fake you out. Oh, the L's, you mean? Yeah, possibly, actually. Yeah. Oh, you mean the pneumatic guys? The storage system. The tubes, yeah. Again, this stuff here, it's very Cumbria, but this is very Snowdonia as well. These sort of slate, broken, what's the word, metamorphic rock that's been weathered and comes down in, scree, that's it, scree piles. It's because it's the west side of the country, so west of England, Wales itself, but in particular Snowdon, very similar in terms of feeling, which is nice actually. It's been years since I've been back to Snowdonia. Need to do it. Need to go back maybe this year. No, I don't want to... okay, let's take a look at this. This is a sheep. that's been infected, and it's going to burst. And it sort of bursts with spores. It's really gross, and then sort of it infects you or harms you if you're not careful. There we go. Okay, let's just go back to town. Can we get back up there again? Yeah, delicious.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be...
I don't think there is a way to poke the sheep, no. What's the music about? Oh, it's the flamethrower guy onto me. Because I popped the sheep, maybe. Anyway, let's go back to the village. Need a little bit of water, I think. From my bottle of water.
To the top. Don't be causing trouble.
Stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Again, it feels environmental. It feels like you're coming upon it. Now then, we want to go to a petrol station. That's cool. Sand for oil spillages. Now, it's funny actually. Again, the last place I saw a petrol station like this were the last three of them: Northern Ireland, North Wales, and northwest of England. These sort of old. Some of them still work.
I miss seeing John Mills pictures. He's right.
But a lot of them have sort of become. Sometimes you'll have the old guys, the old ones, next to sort of the modern petrol station, almost like a. Not really a museum, but almost like, you know, just the old, you know, still on site, unused. But some of them are, yeah, still in use. Right, where is that Grendel's head? There it is. Let's talk to the guy.
They'd better start showing me a bit of respect.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a TV program called, I think, American Pickers, where lots of that sort of gas station stuff, enamel signs and mechanisms from within petrol pumps, yeah, go for a lot.
Welcome back.
The dials for the pumps and prices and this kind of thing.
Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Knew you'd get it done. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. How's my contact in Scathamore? Been a while since I heard from him, truth be told.
He's dead when I found him. Yeah.
Oh no. Poor bugger. He were a good one. One of few of them protocol lads you could still say that about. You know, he were one of them ordered to stop that civilian convoy. The one that's just wreckage up on the Scathamore Road. Oh, don't think he ever forgave himself for that. Been a helping hand for us ever since. I really appreciate all you've done. These messages are more important than you might realise.
Yeah, poor bugger.
Let's just say you've given the village a chance to, well, speak up for itself. Here, take this, and thanks.
2 Molotov cocktails, thank you. All right.
See you around.
See you around, you delightful man. I like this. This looks like a German lager. And then you've got what looks like more like a porter, yeah? Creamy and dark. And that's a cider. And then what's not on tap? What's been turned around there? Let's just take a look. Out. That might be the Might be a bitter. Yeah, nice sofas. It'd be nice if you could sit, but then I guess it might mess with the camera in terms of I don't know. I can see your legs sitting back on one of these chairs. That would be good. Fine jumper. Yeah, we've seen a few fine jumpers. I think it was probably the first thing I commented on when I booted up the game this evening. Actually, with some ones. They had like a knitted one of those sort of. Oh, hey, it was this guy. This is the guy I was commenting on. Like a knitted sweater vest over a shirt. My granddad literally wore these things with those brown buttons. And actually, if we just go into the photo mode, I wonder if. Sorry, wrong one. Go into the photo mode. Camera control. Wonder if we can. Oh, don't want to zoom through him. Yeah. No, there's. The buttons are quite literally the same. They always look like shriveled conkers to me when I was a child. Yep. Very appropriate. Someone in wellies. What's it say on the notice board? Meetings regarding village rules and safety. Welcome to Wyndham Village. Obey lockdown rules. Cool. Blimey. Well, guys, it's now midnight. I've had an excursion out into Skethermore and back, and unfortunately, my throat is going again. Still not 100%, unfortunately. But we're getting there. Script fragment. Flint, you'll never hold... Oh, protocol, a fragment from a script. Flint, you'll never hold us for long, you fiend. You have a tiger by the tail, and no mistake. Archdruid, mad laughter. You think your threats can frighten me, Sergeant Jack Flint? Oh, so they're writing propaganda. So soon my master plan will go into action, and all my enemies within the zone shall be turned into trees. That's what you think. What? What do you mean by that? Aha. Wouldn't you like to know? Terrible. But yes, you're right. Wellies are crucial. Well, all this talk of aberrant religious behaviour, and some of the stuff in the trailers for the game, pretty sure there are actually druids around. Where's the... Decadent practices won't be tolerated. And then, I think up at the church, wasn't there a sign by the door? If we just... Yeah, they're persecuting neo-pagans. Although, I suspect that these neo-pagans aren't super friendly, you know. Zombie Green Man, yeah. And the Wicker Man, I'm almost certain, is going to make an appearance. Now, oh, that's disappointing. This is the third now gravestone I've seen with the name Neil Howard on. Sergeant David Osborne. Okay, that's something different. Margaret Handforth. Let's see. Okay, so that's not too bad. But yeah, there's a Neil Howard there. Yes, Wicker Man did turn up in the promos, yeah. And Neil Howard here. I think Neil Howard was down in the crypt as well. It always slightly pulls me out when those sorts of assets are repeated, like especially books on shelves. I think we've commented on that in previous live streams. When they're repeated too often, and you know, I know you can only have so many assets to draw on, but when they're quite noticeable, it can be a bit. Oh, Terrence, okay. Maybe there are lots of Neil Howards. That's true. It's a small village. They might be like, what should we call our child? Mrs. Howard. Let's go for Neil. Traditional. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm going to have to call it a night because I can't keep talking this evening. But it's been fun. And what I'll do is I'll squash together the previous live stream and this one. I'll edit them together so it's one long sort of 4 hour and I'll upload that. But I'm loving this game. It's really, really good. Congratulations, Mrs. Howard. It's a Dave. A Dave? You weren't trying for a Dave? No, son. Oh, speaking of Northern and British, I'm so glad you're here. I've forgotten what it's... Is that the name of the game? We downloaded that on Switch a few weeks ago, and played that all the way through in one go. And there's a point in there where it's about the size of pies, so like a big pie households and small pie households. And this guy is a girl's brought back. That's it. Thank goodness has brought back her boyfriend, and he's talking about how back home the type of pie they have, and the dad like loses it. I won't have a small. This is a large pie household. So yeah, Dave, this isn't a Dave household. Right, yes, I'm gonna go and finish my water. Maybe have some honey and lemon, and then maybe watch some YouTube, and then maybe go to bed at some point. Mwah! You guys take care, and I'll see you next time. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much.